Mom, Dad, we need to talk. I know you love me.
And you want the best for me.
Including my future.
And you know, I'm too young to have a vote.
So I count on you
to make sure you use your vote wisely.
And to be honest, Mom and Dad, you haven't been doing a very good job.
In the last 36 years, our national debt has increased dramatically.
From about $68 billion to more than $15 trillion.
I don't even know what a trillion is.
I already owe $48,000 myself.
I already owe $48,000,
and I'm just a kid. I don't think I have that much in my piggy bank.
If you add in unfunded liabilities,
then I owe $189,000?
Do you really think that's fair?
But instead, the politicians in Washington are playing kick the can with our national debt.
I thought kick the can was for kids.
Not the people in Washington.
Not the people in Washington.
And they just keep kicking it further down the road each year.
Meaning I have to pay off that debt.
Not you!
Not you.
Every election you keep sending the same type of people back to Washington.
Time and time again.
And to be honest, Mom and Dad,
it's like a broken record. The faces may change.
Sometimes they just don't change often enough.
But the results are pretty much the same.
Look me in the eye and tell me honestly. Do you really think this is working out for me?
The person you love.
The person you love. The person you love.
Do you think that this election year,
you can do me a personal favor?
How about you try a different approach at the polls this year?
What if, when you cast your vote, you thought of me?
And how will your vote affect me? It's time for someone new. Someone who will watch out for my best interest.
Someone that will watch out for my best interest.
As well as yours.
We need someone to protect the people.
Someone who will actually care about the people they represent.
Instead of just caring about their job in Washington.
If the future is supposed to belong to us kids, then please send someone back to Washington.
Who will help make sure I still have a future.
We don't need any more politicians.
We don't need any more politicians.
We need true representatives of the people.
People like me.
People like me.
People like me. And me.
And me.
And me.
People like us.
Hi, I'm Tim Aalders, and I'm considering a run for the U.S. Senate here in the state of Utah, and I approve this message. I want you to know I will never vote to increase the national debt of this country. We can no longer afford to straddle that debt on the backs of our children and grandchildren. It's time somebody goes back to Washington and teaches them how to live within their means. As Thomas Jefferson once said, it is incumbent on every generation to pay its own debt as it goes. We shall consider ourselves unauthorized to saddle posterity with our debts and morally bound to pay them ourselves. If we are going to provide the best possible future for our children, we need your help. Please visit timforsenate.org, volunteer your time, and make a donation.
Can I have my money back?
The Tim Aalders Exploratory Committee is responsible for this message.